Good afternoon. Welcome to our webinar on PC MILER version 27. My name is Katie Murata. I am the sales manager at ALK Technologies for our Enterprise Solutions Group. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about ALK, where we are as a company, and our vision for the future. I will also focus on PC MILER and our latest release, version 27. I'll also tell you about our new PC MILER tutorial webinar series, where we will drill down into some of our features and functionality for more in-depth how-to training. Then I will pass the webinar over to Kara Jo Witkowski, who is our Senior Product Manager for our Enterprise Solutions Group. She's going to provide you with a demonstration of version 27, show you our new user interface, and highlight some of our key features. Before we get started, I just want you to know that all participants are muted. If you have any questions, you can type the questions into the dashboard at any time. You can also send an email to the sales team at sales@alk.com. We will be answering the questions after the webinar is over, so look for an email from me or someone from our sales team. For those of you who would like a copy of the presentation, after the webinar, you will receive an email with a link to view the presentation. I'd like to start today by giving you a brief company overview. ALK was founded in 1979 by Dr. Alan L. Kornhauser. He is the director of the Transportation Program at Princeton University and professor of Operations Research and Financial Engineering. Through the years, he has been a true visionary and leader in truck and rail route optimization software within this industry. We launched PC MILER in 1986, and for the past 27 years, we have been a leading provider of truck routing, mapping, and mileage software. Then in 1990, we launched Copilot, our consumer navigation solution for PCs and smartphones. We have been developing and integrating our data for over 30 years now. At the end of 2012, we were acquired by Trimble Navigation, and we are now a part of the International Transportation and Logistics Division. ALK will continue as a separate corporate entity and wholly owned affiliate company of Trimble. So what exactly does this mean for ALK's customers? Well, it doesn't have a huge impact on our day-to-day business. We will continue to develop and integrate our map data. We will continue to release PC MILER and our Copilot products. But we are now a part of a stronger and more powerful organization with additional resources, and we feel our future looks bright. As you can also see, we're headquartered here in Princeton, New Jersey, with approximately 175 employees and have offices around the world. Here is a quick glance at the products in our Enterprise Solutions Group. In 2011, we brought on Barry Glick as our CEO, now our Executive Vice President and General Manager. Barry reorganized ALK from a product to a market segment, thus creating the Enterprise Solutions Group. The different products in our Enterprise Solutions Group are listed out here. First, we have PC MILER, which is the truck-specific routing, mapping, and mileage software, and it is widely recognized in the industry as the industry standard in the transportation and logistics market. Copilot Truck is a leading truck-specific navigation software. Copilot Live is our consumer navigation solution, which is handled by our consumer group. And ALK Maps is our new mapping solution, which incorporates our truck-specific data. ALK Maps is a unique development platform that allows you to create your own interactive commercial routing and mapping visualizations or applications. This slide explains what we do here at ALK. And everything starts with the highest quality data that we've been building upon for the past 34 years. We develop and integrate our map data. We have a large team of network editors whose job is to build and update our map data. We have all of the pertinent height and weight restrictions for routing a truck. Our North America product covers highway level routing in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. We have street level routing in the United States and Canada. We have U.S. zip codes as well as postal codes in Canada and Mexico. And we have a worldwide product if you have routing needs outside of North America, which now includes street level routing in various areas around the world. We have our own proprietary rail data network, and we add data from other third-party sources to enhance our products. For example, we use traffic data from INRIX, who are experts in traffic with a specific focus on commercial vehicles. We then package all of this data into software and develop products. Again, the Enterprise Solution Group focuses on the commercial side with PC MILER, Copilot, and ALK Maps. And then we have a separate group that focuses on consumer products for Copilot. And we also have various integration solutions where some are packaged as service products and others are professional services. And then on the right hand of the slide, we show the breadth of markets that we serve. Some of the primary uses for PC MILER are for routing, mileage, mapping, and rating. This slide here is highlighting our core competency. Here is what we think we're good at: mileage calculation and toll cost computation, mapping visualization, GIS, map data creation, routing, truck routing, traffic routing. We actually have a number of different routing options to choose from, like hazmat, or toll discouraged, or 53-foot. We also think we're good at integrated truck navigation for fleets. So mileage, mapping, routing, navigation are all areas in which we focus on. And then we rely on partners for everything else. So we don't develop or sell hardware. We don't sell back-office TMS systems or do ERP or fuel optimization. For those products, we work with our partners in the industry to provide our customers a complete solution. Now we're going to shift gears a little and focus our discussion on PC MILER. PC MILER is one of our flagship products that we released back in 1986. We continue to focus development efforts into enhancing and improving the product. Over the years, PC MILER has become the industry standard for routing, mapping, and mileage software. We have over 22,000 companies using our PC MILER software. Our largest customer is the United States Department of Defense, who uses our miles as their worldwide distance standard. On the right-hand side of the slide, you can see our market share within Transport Topics' top 50 or 100 list. And 98 of the top 100 for hire carriers use PC MILER. And 48 of the top 50 3PLs use PC MILER. Not only is PC MILER used by carriers and 3PLs, but also by shippers and brokers, owner-operators, load boards, fuel tax service providers, freight auditing providers, and that's just to name a few. And typically, PC MILER is used in the back office for planning and dispatching. As I mentioned earlier, we focus on the miles and routing, the mapping and the navigation, and we work with partners in the industry for everything else. This slide lists some of the products in our PC MILER product line. PC MILER is our core product, which provides point-to-point, highway-level routing, mileage, and mapping. So you enter in city, state, or zip codes, or latitude, longitudes to get your route. Then you can add various add-on modules depending on your needs. PC MILER Streets, you can enter in a street address and get street-level routing and mileage. Our hazmat product allows you to get hazmat-specific routes. We have a worldwide product if you have a need outside of North America. And we now have street-level coverage in our worldwide product. So we have street-level coverage in Europe, Brazil, Australia, and New Zealand. PC MILER Tolls provides you with the specific toll cost for any routes that you run in the United States and Canada. We provide you with the cash toll rate or the toll rate using any of the 39 toll discount programs. And we take into account the time of day with peak and non-peak tolls, and the vehicle dimensions with weight and number of axles when we provide you the toll cost. Using our PC MILER Traffic add-on allows you to calculate more accurate transit times. And then we have various ways to connect to the PC MILER data. PC MILER Connect allows you to interface PC MILER with third-party and custom applications. It's an on-premise solution that allows you to make API calls to access the features and functionality that you choose. We also have a software as a service or SaaS offering called PC MILER Web Services. And this allows you to make web calls to access our data rather than installing PC MILER on your own servers. PC MILER Web is a subscription-based service that allows you to access PC MILER over the internet. Finally, our PC MILER Rail is the only solution of its kind, which is point-to-point, rail-specific routing, mapping, and mileage software. Listed on this slide are some of our recent innovations to PC MILER. I think it is important to highlight these features because we do have some customers who may be on an older version of PC MILER and may be unaware of some of the great features that we've added over the last few years. We released PC MILER version 27 last month, and one of the key new features to version 27 is our new hours of service tool. You can now enter a driver's remaining hours of service until their next break into the Cost and Time tab in the Options box. Using this tool will give you more accurate estimated times of arrivals or departures. And you can see the scheduled breaks in some of our reports, like our detailed and our driver's report. A few years ago, we added a feature called least cost routing. And this routing option generates a series of optimal routes based on custom fuel efficiency, time, and operating cost settings. It also calculates estimated greenhouse gas emissions. So it takes all of these factors into consideration and will tell you what is the least cost route that you can take. Again, with our PC MILER Traffic, you can look at real-time and historical traffic data. You can visualize the traffic directly on the map, or it can be used to calculate more accurate departure or arrival times. Last year, we introduced our fastest routing option, and this is our newest routing type that focuses on overall travel time and will tell you the fastest route you can take. It takes into account the day of week, the time of day, which is used in conjunction with INRIX traffic data to provide you with the fastest route. Also in version 26, we introduced via point routing, and you now have the ability to enter up to 12 via points between an origin and a destination to guide a route along user-preferred roads. So the via points you create can be designated as stops or waypoints. The waypoint designation means that these locations were added only to guide the route along the desired roads. All via points appear on the stop list as stops and are listed as stops in the detailed route report and the state and country distance report. And then all via points are shown on the route map with a gray flag if they are waypoints or a yellow flag if they're stops. In version 25, we added a new map tool feature called Geofence. And PC MILER provides tools for defining geofences either individually or in sets. So with this feature, you can specify a particular geographical area on the map and create a geofence. Then you can either be warned whenever one of your trucks crosses into that geofence, or you can choose to have your trucks route around the geofence, or you can choose both. A geofence set can be assigned a name. You can change the displayed color on the map, and you can choose the alert level in the reports. You can also use our drag routing feature for instant route customization and visualization. So once a trip has been generated, any point along the generated route on the map can be dragged onto another road in order to reroute the trip. We have incorporated Mexican postal codes, and we give users the option to choose one of 8 map styles to be applied to the route map. And one of those map styles includes our satellite image. And then finally, in version 26, we released an optional feature called Route Sync that provides a direct link between PC MILER in the back office and Copilot Truck in the cab. From the back office, PC MILER can send routes directly to Copilot, including stops, avoid favor routing preferences, and lat longs. PC MILER can also send the trip options directly to the truck. In the cab, Route Sync allows Copilot Truck to follow a route, provide real-time out-of-route alerts, which include off-route and back on route via email. So in essence, Route Sync will significantly reduce out-of-route and non-revenue mileage. You can track a vehicle's route in real time for up-to-the-minute actual versus planned route comparisons, and you can receive real-time out-of-route warnings and a summary of out-of-route events and miles for each trip. So as I mentioned, we released version 27 of PC MILER last month. And with this release, we enhanced our routing, our map data, and address matching. We also have a new ribbon-style interface, which provides an updated look and easier navigation. The picture on this slide here shows you what our PC MILER interface used to look like. And then this slide here shows you what it looks like now. In PC MILER 27, we've adopted the same ribbon pattern used throughout Microsoft Office and the Windows operating system. The new graphical user interface has been updated to include tools and layouts that are more user-friendly. But the same functionality that our customers value is now accessible with this new look and feel. So the new interface features a ribbon-style design, a more organized layout for smoother navigation, and windows can be floated outside of the PC MILER application to better accommodate your workspace needs. So you'll see an active route window on the left, the route map window is on the right, and a ribbon toolbar is at the top. The ribbon contains layered toolbars organized in tabs like a set of file folders. So when you click a tab, the attached toolbar becomes visible. We've grouped like features together and have categorized them under routes, map, tools, window, route sync, and help categories. The options in the toolbar on the ribbon pertain to tasks that are related to each other. For instance, here you see all the tasks related to your route. All the tools in the Map tab perform tasks related to the Route Map window. And here are the tasks associated with the various tools you have access to. You'll notice that each feature in the ribbon has its own descriptive icon, as you can also see here. So we are pretty excited about our new user interface in version 27, and we think our customers will like the new layout, the icons, the flexibility. Kara Jo will demonstrate this new user interface for you in 1 minute. But I'd like to end the presentation portion of the webinar telling you about our new PC MILER tutorial webinar series. We're going to launch a series of how-to training webinars that will drill down into some of the features and functionalities of PC MILER. We found that some of our customers are unaware of the benefits or how to use some of the PC MILER features. So these short webinars will be step-by-step demonstrations of exactly how to use certain functionality. Some topics may include how to use our geofencing tool, why would you use PC MILER traffic, and how does it work with our fastest routing option, PC MILER spreadsheets, which is a very effective tool and can save you a lot of time when you need to pull miles for a large number of origin and destination pairs. It's also a great tool for analyzing your data, comparing toll costs, time estimates, doing rate tables. We can also show you how you can control your toll costs using PC MILER tolls, the value in using PC MILER streets, and how to use the custom road manager. Now these are just some of our ideas here. Please send us an email at sales@alk.com if you have an area you would like for us to cover. I'm going to turn the webinar over to Kara Jo, who is going to launch into a demonstration of our latest release of PC MILER, version 27.